Renee here, and we are the Traveloggers.
We are.
We've posted a few videos, a few vlogs previously, but we thought we'd just put this video up because it's actually very, very helpful. We have planned a trip at the moment to go to northwestern Australia, which is the Kimberleys and a bunch of different things up there. And while we were planning it, we were thinking about the most essential things that we need for our trip.
Not just this trip, just in general. When we go away on trips, as you know, we've been on a few. What are the first things that we pack? Instead of just doing a video of us away all the time, we wanted to add one in, and it's going to be interesting because the first thing that I might grab to pack is different to what Renee might think's important. So,
Correct. So let's just get straight into it. My number one item.
Oh, you go first.
Rock, scissors, paper. Rock, scissors,
2, 3.
paper.
You go first.
Okay. My first item, and I feel like for me this is extremely essential, are sunglasses. Now, I suffer from really bad headaches from glare of the sun. And so if I don't have sunglasses all the time, I do really notice that it makes a difference.
It does.
I tend to get quite grumpy and don't enjoy myself as much. So yes, these are extremely essential for me. May not be for other people, but I find
it's not just that though. It will prevent headaches and things like that if you have the sunglasses on, especially where we're going, where it's quite hot. But even if it's cold in the winter on the snow, the colour of the sun and the snow is. Some people get headaches, and you need to have that sort of a lens over your eyes to, just so you don't do damage to your eyes.
Yeah. You're up.
I'm up. Okay. My thing is, and this is Renee's, GoPro.
Woo!
Very important. We like to be active and out there, see the great outdoors, and what better way to do it than using a GoPro? I think it's fantastic. We got one recently, and we haven't used it all that much because we haven't been away, but I think we will get lots of use out of it.
We also love to share footage with people as well, and I find that the GoPro is an extremely amazing way of us doing adventurous things and being able to take you guys with us. So that was on your list, but also very, very important for me as well, essential.
Not strictly the GoPro, there's other cameras just to take stills and your phone and things like that you just need to have the best, quality and way of remembering your trip. So make sure you have ample cameras.
Yeah. So my second is, it may come across as a bit of a girly thing, but actually he uses it just as much as I do, and that's Paw or any kind of lip balm.
Papa.
We are out in the sun, we are skiing, we are in the elements where our lips can get very, very chapped, and this becomes in very, very handy. Also handy with mosquito bites and any other kind of bites if you just apply it, and it's just an all-round really good thing to have in your travel pack, and I feel like this for me is definitely an essential.
It's true, it helps.
Yes,
it helps.
Yes, so this one over here.
Those mornings when you wake up and your lips are dry.
Yep.
This one, a lot of people will probably disagree with me, but I'm all about having a good time when we're on our holidays. If we've got an hour or two of downtime, instead of sitting down, I'm grabbing the frisbee.
Yep.
And I'm out there just throwing the frisbee around. As I'm sure you've seen in other videos maybe,
yeah.
The frisbee's in there. I think it's great. I don't know, board games, things like that, just to keep you active and busy.
So just to preface it, Benny doesn't like to go on holidays where you sit on the beach for 3 hours. He likes to be adventurous and outdoorsy and always doing something, which is awesome. And that's where the frisbee comes in handy. We just get down on the beach and we could be there for a couple of hours just throwing at each other. And it's a really good thing to have. And just touching on the board games and all that sort of stuff. So we tend to relax over big full days, and then relax over night with a nice playing cards or nice wine and just chill out. So that sort of goes along the same lines.
Just something to relax you before bed is the board games, and the frisbees to just to burn off some energy during the day.
Okay, so my last essential is definitely not the least. In fact, I think it's probably number one, and it's very important to have these, and that is some really awesome, incredible hiking boots. I actually haven't used these yet. These are going on their maiden voyage to the Kimberleys this year. But from previous hiking trips, I know that it's very, very important to have supportive shoes because you know you're in them all the time. You're hiking. You could be doing anything, and your feet are the most important thing. So these are, without a doubt, extremely important.
One thing we were told when we got these was not to just put them on, you know, go away and put them on straight away. When you buy them, wear them around the house, wear them in. It's like any shoe. If you put them on, and you're probably going to wear these for a hike, maybe a 5-10k hike straight up. If you haven't worn these straight away, you're going to get blisters. You're not going to like the shoes. So wear them in a bit. It's like anything. Just get used to them, and by the time you go away, you'll be happy days.
Yeah, and just as well as these, what you want to do is you want to have a very good pair of insulated socks. And you know, higher than the top of the shoe, and the ones that keep you warm at night, because look, everywhere gets cool at night and you don't want to have...
Renee's are a bit leery.
I like bright pink colours.
My last one is, Renee's looking over, there's nothing there so she doesn't know what it is good company.
Aww.
I think you got to go away if you're going with people that you enjoy, that sort of do similar things to you. I mean, Renee and I usually just go together, but we like doing the same things. We like travelling, doing walks together, as I said, frisbee, games at night. We sort of like the same things, and especially if you're in the car for a few hours, you got those long trips. We just make up games and things like that, which I'm sure you'll see on other videos coming. But yeah, I just think you don't go away with someone that you're not going to have fun with.
No, that's right. And I think traveling is an enrichment of the soul, and it's important to be with someone that enhances that. And I feel like I found it with Benny, which is really awesome.
Hang on. That's my one, not hers.
Well, yes, I'm not stealing your thunder, but I do completely agree with you. I feel like we would not have enjoyed half the trips that we've been on if we didn't enjoy being with one another. Yeah.
Hopefully this assists with a few things that you should pack. Doesn't mean necessarily go out and get a frisbee. There's other games that we have that you can go and buy. We have a game called Vinska, which is good fun. So yeah, if you think what we've got is helpful at all.
Look, guys, these are just 6 tips that Benny and I think are pretty important. But put down in the comment section below what you think is important to traveling. We'd love to hear your suggestions. And just to preface it, this hat right here is extremely important when it comes to their trips. Ben thinks it's his. I think it's mine.
I wear it when I'm driving.
It's not his. It's not his. Hashtag boss. I think what we're going to do this trip is whoever wins the games from that day in the car, because we've got a lot of driving, will have the boss hat for the following day. Do you think that's fair?
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's
fair
too. Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know why he's still got that hat on, because he clearly is not the boss. But thanks for watching, and we hope to put up more videos and get to know you guys a bit better. So hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and press the subscribe button.
Thank you.
See ya.